Okay, I'm reloaded.
RBE! RBE! RBE!
It's my first time listening to this one. I was mad busy the other day when it dropped. Let's go, Jay. With the wildin' about, wildin' out shit.
Cause you ain't nice at all. I just gave 50 to Jimmy, I told him ice it all. Tell Holla we got next, them niggas like the ball. You beat me, I'm 4K, you 3D nigga.
That nigga delivery.
Like this shit is getting easy, nigga. Fuck an email on Bloods, I don't CC niggas.
I don't CC niggas. I don't carbon copy shit. You know the other side of that.
From the ooze on the news, build TV with a TV, nigga, for real. Fuck a Honda, make them pay for a Jag. I heard you paid the battle cash, how you pay for a bag? You got a
That's a line that they talking about out there. Okay. They bugging.
I got a problem, get the dumping on niggas. The whole game behind the slime, they get the jumping on niggas. Or you be knocking niggas out. Only thing I don't get how you don't punching all your raps, how you be punching on niggas, you trash.
Oh, he brought it back to rap.
Go out bet. With 2 battles, I'm a legend. I'ma go out best and shit. Niggas say he bringing show out. Shit, he done gave him chances, nigga. They ain't show out yet. Oh, you a hitman? Well, blood, I got a hitman crew. Hit your mans, fuck around and hit your hitman too. You never
his delivery, say. Jag delivery. You don't even do what hitmans do. Shout out my nigga Holla. I love this shit. Good competition. Clean shit for the culture.
Fuck nigga, trust nigga, I'll get them buck for $1.50. Hey Jay, little niggas need to get their cake straight. I'll shoot the juice out of a fake grape. You dead, Ars. I'm Michelangelo with it.
Jag vs. Loss.
Chrome pop, get a dome shot, call a head start.
Gone.
Shots fired, nigga.
Gone.
They say your stages to the top.
There's more. My nigga Jag, yo, Jag's delivery and his style is stupid. Like his cadence and shit. Shout out my nigga Jag. Knowledge, what up?
P.
Yeah, man. How's that for an intro?
Man, I mean, it's befitting because this is the energy that we're at right now in the culture. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like to always, you know, give credit where it's due. I feel like Calico popped off. It shot at a lot of people, and then, you know, the energy just started flowing from there.
WWF shit.
Yeah, WWF. I feel like that kind of started the whole energy. You know what I'm saying? Like that showed like, yo, I don't care whatever's going on. I'm just aiming at y'all because this is how I feel.
Yeah, and you want to know what the narrative of that, like him having ill will in the video and shit. That shit was popping to see. Everybody know like the battle and, you know, the small grudge before, but this is our culture really is entertainment. Like we want to see people talking their shit. We want to see the raps. We want to see the rounds. We want to hear the storylines, the narratives. We want, that's the shit that we want. You know what I'm saying? So for Calico to take that approach and like some of the lyrics is like, I ain't never had no rap. You know what I mean? So that shit right there is perfect. Will's in the video, Max and everybody vibing.
I ain't got no problem with no battle rapper.
Yeah, that shit is sick. That shit is sick, man. Like we like what the battle rap culture is doing right now is sick. It's just sick, man. Shout out to everybody.
You know, it's also showing that, you know, they can get on beat and flame shit and it can be entertaining. Like
yeah. You wanna know why? Because when we think about battle rappers on beat, we only think about their music, their songs, and then people start talking about like, you know, Surf's music, Suge made crazy music, Jag has always made crazy music. There's a lot of battle rappers that make great music, you know what I'm saying? Like, but as far as like the diss tracks, like we're in a diss lane. This is what we do on stage.
Facts.
Where have the diss songs been? They come once in a blue. Like I remember when we did Team Homie versus Writer's Block. Team Homie was dropping diss songs. We got them on the channel, that type of shit. But they don't. They should be happening every card. Why not?
What you saying that though? It almost kind of like when we was going through the harsh of the epidemic.
Yeah.
when you was doing the joints, they were kind of like low key. Yeah, the social distance. There was a couple joints that was damn near, you know.
And we had an instrumental playing underneath a little bit. So
there was a couple dudes that came at it on a whole different, like no acapella. We throw a little
like
beat behind. You know what I'm saying?
Production type of shit. You could walk in the store and get done. Yeah. So it's just sick to see, man. It's sick to see. I think you're gonna keep seeing more people jump on beats right now, but I don't want it to just be a wave, whether it's from Easy or Calico or this person or Hitman or Jet, whatever. I would love to see it continue. People start grabbing their own beats sooner or later, so that this thing don't run out into the dirt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Grab your own beats.
Switch it up. Switch it up a little bit.
Start switching things up. There's nothing wrong. You got a battle book, though. You don't even have to have a battle book. You can get people outside by just dropping a diss track on them.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? And then it's gonna get to the point where we start saying, yo, we never heard such and such on a diss track beat yet. What's up? You can't do that? Niggas gonna start getting called out for not having that in their resume.
And then there's even guys, you know, I think it's also a way to bring like certain people that wouldn't say something to you, or probably battle wouldn't happen. Now you say something now, it's like the whole world's on you, like damn.
Hitman is the type of guy where he's not gonna waste time and energy on a lot of people. You know what I'm saying?
I was surprised he came at these dudes.
But that's because he's got this Cassidy situation happening. So he's like, anybody that want to play with my name, now's a good time for me to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm outside with everything right now. I'm with all the shit right now. So that makes sense. I mean, but you know, you got other people, they don't care whether they got something booked or not. They're willing to compete at any time. And yeah, like, take your shot. Fuck it. Let's see what's up.
Now,
let's see what's up.
Man, I swear, you know, you shut the internet down.
We tried a little bit.
Listen, man, you know, first when I saw it, I saw it maxed out. And then I said, damn, ARP about to do something crazy. Just for the title. And I'm sure, hey, you heard the rumbling. Like, oh, okay. He put the black card on display on this one.
He's stupid.
You know what I'm saying? And then you made the announcement. Cassidy versus Hitman Holla. I was in the middle of an event with a bunch of battle rappers when it dropped. And the comments, the feeling, the emotions behind it.
He said the emotions.
Yo, cause like I was like, damn, like
emotions.
I'm not sure if you saw some of the conversations. Niggas was betting me. It got serious out there, man. Like it really got serious out there. What was your mindset? Why did you say this is it? This is where I'm going with this next situation?
So the whole max out concept. Me and Shout was on the phone for like 30 minutes coming up with a name that when we dropped it, we could have people start to paint some type of narrative of what's either about to happen or understand once it does. You know what I'm saying? Max out. So we came up with that name for this card. We've kind of been like in works of putting our shit together since like mid-December. You know what I mean? And there was a lot of big shit that could have ended up on the same card. There's stuff that may happen after this card. Like, you just never know. But it really was a target of having Cassidy, Hitman, Holla, and Big K and Av on the same card.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like Supermax shit.
That's
like,
crazy. Yeah.
Like that was the initial target. Of course, financially, some of that becomes a little bit like, damn, as we start negotiating and engaging people, and you know what I'm saying, some of that may not have all happened on the same card.
Gotcha.
But you got battles like Big K and Av we want to get done. Shout out to K, shout out to Av. As far as Holla, I don't want to say the battles that I'm talking about with Holla.
Okay.
Initially, Hitman was being talked about with like 3 or 4 other different people. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows about Briz at this point. Hitman put it out there about Goods. He put it out there about Ill Will. I think there might have been 1 or 2 more, like Calico and somebody else that was in discussions with Hitman. On the Cassidy side, talking to Cassidy, I'm only going to say one of the names. The other names for Cassidy, I don't want to put out there yet, but one of them was Rum Nitty. You know what I'm saying?
The match that we wanted to see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was Rum Nitty. You know what I mean? And I say all the time, There's never no hard feelings in negotiations. There's scheduling conflicts. There's politic conflicts.
Of course.
There's times where people want to wait. They want to do it. They don't want to do it. I'm not even talking about Rum Nitty and Cass. I'm just saying in general.
Got you.
Like, cars behind the scenes do this until y'all see the final product in the public. But behind the scenes, for every battle that's locked, there's 10 that don't fucking happen.
So you guys have the idea, but then when it's about the execution,
we have exactly a million fucking ideas. You got variables. What if I get on the phone with Holla and he be like, yo, I just signed this new TV deal. I can't battle till June. We're dealing with some of that right now.
Gotcha.
Like scheduling around his production shit that he's got going on with his new show.
Yeah, I seen him wilding out his back.
No, not just that. His new show. He's got a new show deal that he's shooting for. Like in 2 weeks, he's doing another fucking like 5 days of shooting and all that. Like I have his schedule too for his shooting of his new show.
That's fire.
You know what I'm saying? Like so even that's just an example. Like let's say I speak to Holla and he's like, nah, like I got MTV Wildin' Out starting again. I got Deep Boom Boom Boom. I can't do April 3rd. Shit like that happens. Just people don't know. So we got to a point with all these different matchups and the people that we want on the card just having these different, and then we just had the idea of like, yo, Holla's ready despite these matchups that we're talking about. Cassidy's ready despite these matchups that we're talking about. Why we don't just go like this with these two guys and put them together? You know what I'm saying? Like you got, it's two titans. Like
I said that.
I mean, like,
when I first seen it, I said, now this isn't the battle we asked for. This isn't the battle we saw coming.
Yeah.
But it's two top names that are about to clash.
Two things to that. And yo, I laugh every time I hear like, this ain't the battle we seen coming. This ain't the battle we asked for. Like, when does RBE, other than 5% of the time, do the shit that you asked for, that you saw coming? You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
true. That's true.
We don't like. You're gonna get us go do a Arsenal versus a QB for y'all because that's been sitting out there for years, and QB wouldn't do it anyway.
Yeah. I know for going left. You're right.
Yeah, but you got those type of battles that we got done for the fans, like Arsenal and QB, a Math versus Sirius, a Calico versus a Ill Will, a Hitman versus a Bill Collector. Those are known battles. That wasn't just a random RBE idea. We got some of those done, but then we got the whole rest of our resume for 8+ years is shit that nobody asked for or didn't expect. Just us being creative.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So, of course nobody asked for it. That's RBE's history. You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as them being two titans like that, it's wild, man, because they're saying, and I haven't seen anybody jump out and say like, nah, that's incorrect yet, but they're saying that this is the first time two battlers from an announcement went trending nationwide. They're saying that's the first time that's ever happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, normally when you see battlers or stuff go trending from battle rap, it's normally like a whole card, a whole event, or a battle that drops after the fact. But this was two battlers from the same matchup going trending from the announcement.
I saw that
nationwide.
I saw that. Well, ARP, 1 second. Wild. I got my guy No Bars. He said he's gonna call me and he has a question for ARP.
No Bars, what up?
I have no idea what the question is, so you know what I mean.
Can't blindside a nigga like me. No Bars, what up?
It wasn't really a question. I just wanted, to just say salute. You know what I mean?
Salute, my guy.
Wow, but it seems like you've been, you know what I mean, quiet for a reason. Back behind the scenes doing some meticulous work. So
appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, we kicked off a little mini vacation after the two mask on events, and then December we started working a little bit, and once it got a little bit stressful, we said it looks like we in mode. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was time to just make sure that we locked everything in. Thank you, my guy. Thank you. Thank you, my guy. I appreciate you as always. You already know.
Yes, sir. 10% is on the check, for the promo and all that.
10% is on the check.
Yo, listen. I got you, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta give credit where credit is due.
Alright, boy. Yeah.
You already?
Okay. Yeah.
So that impact was wild, man.
Wild. Now, I'm not gonna lie.
You said the word emotion, though. We're gonna get to that. That's so funny.
That's where I had to go. That's where I had to go. I've never seen so many people so upset about Cassidy and Hitman, and really be like, they're just upset. They're like, yo, they're okay. They're shitting on my man Cassidy, man. They say he gonna get 3-0'd. He won't win a round. Like, they making it seem like, yo, ARP, you just booked his death, like, type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this is, and I hear Hitman too. I heard him on John, like, yo, he's about to, like, no one got him out of here. He's about to get him out of here.
That's one of the reasons why Holla took the battle. When I called Holla, and I was, because obviously me and Holla's been going back and forth with things for a while at that point. And I was just like, yo, you know, my guy Cass is ready. We was talking about some other things. What about Cassidy? And Holla's initial reaction was like, hold on, wait, I never thought of that. Hold on.
Cassidy?
Right? And then he told me, like, yo, I'm fucking with that, but let me call you right back. So he gets off the phone. I think he gave himself off the phone a chance to think it over. And those are the things when we got back on the phone, he said, number one, I've never battled somebody of my stature at my current prime or peaks as far as draw or bigger. He said, I've never done that. He said, at certain parts of his career where he battled certain people, they was either just as big as him or bigger, like when him and Surf, like around the same at the time. Arsenal was bigger than him at the time. Cortez, at the time when he got Cortez, that was like a step up, you know what I'm saying, to a degree, getting on the circuit. So he said, this is the first time battling somebody of Cassidy's stature, because you see how he reacted or what the things he says when I've been pushing him for Ill Will for like 3 years. Right? You see what he says, like, yo, Ill Will, I respect him, I fuck with him. He's a killer, but Ill Will doesn't promote that much, and you know, his fan base really, that's how Holla feels. That's how Holla thinks.
From the interview, listening to his exact words is the fact that it does nothing for me. He gains more. I have a lot more to lose. I
argue with Holla over that shit. Because sometimes I be wanting to see the Hollas of the culture not worry about that, and let's get out there and make a classic. You know what I'm saying? That's what.
But he gotta worry about that. He looking at it like, I'm a brand though.
He's gotta do what's best for him. Me as a platform.
Got you.
I want to see Old Red accept Oops, or you know what I'm saying?
Got you.
Or Sirius Jones as a legend taking a Gems, or Arsenal, who's already a legend, taking a show off.
Yeah,
I want to see that shit. And Ill Will is way bigger than they was at that time.
Murder. Yeah. I get it.
Exactly. So, you know, I don't really be on that type time, but I respect and I see where Holla's coming from, and he's got a lot of things going on outside of battle rap that he has to worry about his brand. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
It will. We know ain't gonna play no games because he's gonna take that opportunity. Like,
I get it. I get it. So, Holla having somebody of that stature for the first time in his career was big for him, and then also telling himself, like, you know what? Arsenal, my nigga, Goods, my nigga, but I feel like if I'm the one that's able to kill Cassidy, it just makes me look that much crazier, you know, as you rank me with my peers. Because he still competes with his peers.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Holla, he's confident, he got ego like everybody else. You know what I mean? So if he could be the one out here talking about, like, y'all couldn't do what I did to this beast Cassidy that you know, just lit shit up ever since he got back, that's a big notch under his belt.
Now, I gotta ask, ARP, with the emotional things you've heard, what's your thoughts of hearing, like, when you hear, like, you know, Cassidy don't stand a chance, this, that, and the third, and then, like, you know, what made you say, like, or do you believe, you know, because I know you wouldn't book it if you didn't think it would be a good battle. Do you believe that Cassidy will be the best Cassidy? You know what I'm saying? Or this is the Cassidy that the fans been waiting for, or whatever.
We would never spend this much money, this much time, this much energy putting together a card around a main event like this just to say, hey, let's sacrifice Cassidy. Like, let's line up Cassidy with Hitman Holla. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like Cassidy could be looking at RBE like even if that was your intentions, like, look how much money you paid me, dickheads. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's an investment. Our reputation is on the line too. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's still a lot of things that we want to be able to say when this event is over. Like, we want to be able to say that we got the best Cassidy online. We want to be able to say that, oh, now y'all want to see Cassidy. We want to be able to say that. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, why wouldn't I?
Was you ready for this response though? Were you ready?
Probably about 30%.
Okay.
Probably about 30%. It's more than I expected. I expected it. I didn't expect this much, I admit, but I'm not stupid. Like, you gotta expect it, because I see you know, full-blown you know, respected analysts that have had certain feedback and critique on Cass. I've seen a lot of his peers. Now, don't get it twisted. I could tell when some of it is inspired by a little bit of hate.
Okay.
I could tell.
Okay.
I could tell. I see some of that at times. I'm not just talking about this Hitman shit, even before that. You know what I'm saying? I could see when people, you know, struggle with outsiders because they've been doing that every time we brought somebody back.
How he get paid more than all of us when he not as good as us?
Big Cannon, you my nigga. Big Cannon, you my nigga. Big Cannon is a day one RBE nigga. I'll fuck with him to this day. I can't wait until the next time he touches the RBE stage. But that wasn't a good thing to say on camera, Cannon. You started talking about how much somebody makes and everything. Pocket watching is never allowed. You know what I'm saying? And it's never allowed. It's never, people do it, but it's never allowed. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I say, and I'm not calling Cannon a hater. Cannon's my guy. But that's what I say when I say people, you know, sometimes you see some of it inspired by jealousy. It's like, yo, who's this guy? Like, I've been battling for 10 years, putting in all this work, and then this guy comes in and makes more than me. But you gotta ask yourself the question, and this isn't me sticking up for Cassidy, this is just me being real. You have to ask yourself, let's be 1000% real, knowledge. If you've been battling for 10 years and you have a problem with how much you make, or there's X amount of people making more than you, whose fault is that? What does that say about you?
Always your fault. You in charge of your destiny, man.
Cassidy has done something in his career and in his moves and in creating his celebrity and his legacy that allows him to go into the industry and drop an album, create buzz, go on a promo run, come into battle rap, and be the biggest announcement that's going on out there. There's something that he's done that has created that, and he's earned that for himself. His following, look how they talk about his following, like they're not gonna let him lose a battle regardless. So you got to be a battler to figure out, how do I develop a fan base like that? What do I have to do to develop a fan base like that? I see battlers, you know, put out music and CDs. I'm not saying that they reach the heights of Cassidy. I see battlers attempt to do interviews or promote or whatever. They don't come off as impactful as Cassidy. You know what I'm saying? And I don't gotta just keep using Cassidy as an example. There's a lot of battlers that's like that. Like
Mook, I know he
use Mook, use Hitman.
Hitman. You know,
use Hitman, use Surf, use Lux.
Yeah. Those
you know
guys, they got that thing where they could come out.
Yeah, like why is it that some of these battlers that have come in before some of these people or after, and they've just eclipsed so much attention? There's reasons why, and when people figure that out, they can start to, you know, elevate their rank and status that much more. So, you know, we gotta pay attention to the right things.
As far as Cassidy, like, I know you know, you're an analytical person. I know you blog, you could break shit down really, really well.
Absolutely.
When you look at Cassidy's past 2 performances, do you think some of the criticism is warranted?
RBE! 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 RBE!
What's the big money, the small change? 2 words after this.
Ball game!
Purchase your ticket to be in the